Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Satisfactory, shall we? Alright, well, you know, our little production line is actually going pretty well, and we're getting ourselves a bunch of items chunked in here. So, we're making, at the moment, plates, right? And so we have a bunch of plates, and that's great. Now, I got some good comments on the YouTube video, some suggestions. Little Timmy was giving me some great pieces of advice, and just in all, nice suggestions that I'm ready to run with. And one of these was to make a biofuel, building station for myself. Wow, look at that flying guy over there. So that I can get more biofuel being produced. So what we would have to do for that is we need to make a storage container. So let me go to the queue. I want to build a storage container, right? And we can easily do that. Okay, I'm just going to rotate. Oh, God. That's not the rotate button in this. It's the mouse wheel to rotate, right? Yeah. So I'm going to kind of put this near my hub, and of course this can all just be redone at any point, but I'm going to put it like this, okay? Alright, so now we have a storage container, okay? And what I'm going to do is then have this go into a constructor, I think is what I want. And the reason I want a constructor is because I need to basically make biomass. So, like, if I want to make biomass from leaves or from wood, I need to go here and have it constructed. And so we'll run this into a constructor here. Now I want to line it up with what we've got. But I need to rotate this. And I would need to kind of... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rotate it so that it's pointing at me right here. And I'm going to bring it a little bit like this. Oh, I need reinforced iron plate. Well, of course I do. Sure, we can do that. Reinforced iron plate. These need screws. Alright, let's do this. I just need to be able to have enough to build 2 of these. Fantastic. So then what we're going to do is we're going to build a constructor. Like right here. Okay. And then I'm going to build a conveyor that goes into there. Okay, so what happens is I would just put all my leaves and stuff in here, right? And then it would construct it into biomass for us. And that's our goal. Now I could have it send it out into another storage bin, but I don't think that's necessary at the moment, but this does need power. So let me see about... Do I have any extra power around here? That's 4 of 4. Can't connect more lines to this connection. Oh, this one goes... Yeah. Way over here. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're going to need a biomass burner to power the biomass burner. But what's funny about that is, I think what I'll actually do is build a biomass burner over by that and not run a power line off our base. And so, let me see, biomass burner is here, and I can build this over here. So let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna build another. I'm gonna build a biomass burner, like, you know, right here, and then I'm going to simply disconnect this from the power line at our base. So I'm going to go for F on this power line, and then I'm going to build a power line that goes, you know, from this to that right now, and then I'm going to go way back over here, and this has no power, and I'm going to just connect this to that, and then here I'm going to just dump in some biomass in there, and this will turn the whole operation back on. And so the copper is being made into wire, and you can see here comes the wire, and the operation is thrumming all over again. Glorious. Okay, now this isn't doing anything because there's no there's nothing for it to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump in all of my wood and my leaves. Okay, and then now you can see wood coming in here, and I'm going to say make me biomass, and here it goes. And so now it's doing that. Now you don't really need to mess with it too much because it stores it in here. Or it should. Is this out of power? No, this has power. So are you not making this? You don't need to be idle. You can go. Or will you not make it because there's no conveyor? Okay. Oh, no, I didn't give you enough wood. Here, change the recipe. Make me instead this. There it goes. Alright, it just didn't have enough wood. Or... well, now I don't know what the problem is. There's a bunch of... it had wood. Why didn't you do it then? Oh, I think it just got confused. Alright, here comes some biomass. Sure. Now, I don't know if this accepts an in. I don't think it does. Yeah, this doesn't let you just dump right into it, unfortunately. Let me go see if... yeah, I'm probably going to still have to, like, manually run around and route and pick up and put in biomass into these burners, but they're pretty good at... like, the efficiency is pretty insane. So that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around and pick up as many leaves as I can and get those being made into biomass. And once I get these operations powered up, then I'm going to take a look at my objectives and see what I want to have happen around here while I go explore. You know, that's my goal, is to just kind of gather up some stuff and then go out and explore so that things are happening at the base that are on task for completing the objectives. You see how much coal we have here. It's pretty staggering, right? Now, if I had a splitter, I could split that conveyor and be running 2 coal operations at the same time, but I don't have that yet. I have a conveyor pole and a belt, and I would need to level up, you know, my hub. Okay. So let's look at how we do that. So to level up the hub, oops, we want to go to base building. Logistics, this is what I want. I want a merger, a splitter, a conveyor lift, all of this. Okay, so we need plates, rods, and wire. Alright, so let me just dump this stuff in. Okay, so I dumped a bunch of it in, but we have more, right? So I'm going to switch this, by the way. I need rods now. And that'll make that. So we have plates. I'm going to pick up like 200 plates on me. I'm also going to dump a bunch of stuff in the storage container. Flower petals. Pale berries. Limestone. Limestone. Some of these other ingots, limestone, SAM ore. This is not used. Caterium ore, put that in there. Beryl nut and wood. I'm going to put all these things in here temporarily. Alright, and then how are we doing on wire? How much have we made? Okay, we have a ton. Great. So that means that we've met our wire objective, and we're really just waiting on rods. And that's pretty simple. Here's our biomass, by the way. Let me just pick this up. I could build another storage container on this end to just catch the biomass, so I didn't have to stand here, you know, and pick it up like that. But, well, how easy would that be? Let's just see. It's pretty easy, actually. I don't have the rods, though. Okay, let's see how many rods we've built here. 24 so far? Okay. That's decent. So I'm going to build another storage container. It will be... I wonder if I can make this self-looping, actually. Can I loop this back around so that it feeds into the storage container? Let me see if this will work. I think I can. I think I can. Look at this. So I put leaves in here, for example, and then yep, it's going in. Let me see how much biomass I have in here. I'm going to put all these leaves in here, and I'm going to change the recipe. And we're just going to say do leaves. I wish I could give it more recipes at once, and then it would just change based on what it's been given. But, you know, you understand. Now, why is it not doing it? You have leaves. Sometimes it gets jacked up. I'm going to change the recipe to wood, and then I'm going to change it back to leaves. Try again. You have leaves everywhere. Wait. Are these not? These are biomass. These aren't leaves, are they? Oh, this is a problem. Right. I only want, okay, you can't do this because the issue is it's going to start sending me biomass out of here. It won't keep it. Okay, you can't do this. It doesn't sort it for you, so it's not smart enough to sort it. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that conveyor belt. And we do have to build, in fact, another storage container, like right here. And we'll just rotate this so that it's pointing this way. And I'll put it like right here. Okay? And then we can build a conveyor belt that goes from here Oh, it has an invalid shape? That's a shame. I wish it worked. Okay, then I need to move this. And we'll build it again. There. Okay. So let's see if we can get this working. You know what I'm going to do? It seems ridiculous, but I'm going to just destroy that conveyor belt and then build it again. Oh no, it's never going to work. Sorry. I have to take all of the biomass out of here or I'm going to be in just a bad world. Okay, so now that the biomass is out of there, now it should only feed grass in, and this thing should start working. It's working. Okay. So now this is my grass bin, or I could put wood in there. And then let me watch this to make sure it will actually happen the way that we want. Biomass will come out and will go in there. Perfect. Okay, so now we have a biomass operation. Let's see, how are you doing for fuel? You're actually doing just fine. I'll top you off, and I'll top you off, and we're great. Okay, good. So now we have our biomass station, and we have enough fuel for quite some time. How's our rod production going? It's decent. I'm going to see how many rods we need. We need 150. Alright, so I can go here, and I can just make rods myself. We can just work together with the rod production that we already have and finish this much faster. Great. So there we go. So now I can dump these in here and we can do the launch pod.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
Yay!
We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay. So, for example, wow, look at all these flowers and leaf petals. I didn't even notice these before. Is that a new thing? Yeah. Now, you see how we're backed up. Like, this smelter is doing great. And then this guy has too many ore to work with. So what I want to do is I'm going to have this smelter split its conveyor belt, and we're going to have a station that's building rods and plates and maybe even screws all at the same time. But this is going to require us to drastically overhaul our operation to give us some more space. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this for now. Alright. So I'm going to just deconstruct this part and deconstruct this. It would be kind of cool if it was possible to just like move something instead of deconstruct it. I don't think that's an option, but I'd be down with it. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to split transports up to 60 resources per minute, used to move resources between floors, right? And see, so what they're saying is verticality would help me optimize my space. So that's something to consider. I'm going to go ahead and drag down a splitter. Splits conveyor belts into 3. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Okay, so I need to split this conveyor belt into 3. And Let me see here. That seems good. Can I connect this now? Alright, now this goes in here, right? So now, I'm going to have a conveyor that comes out here. And we're just going to run this one over here. Maybe the conveyor belt is too steep. It is not. Alright, come over here. For now. Okay. There's one. Okay. And then from this one, I'm just going to build a production. I'm going to build a constructor that will point this way. Okay. Oh.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Okay. So a freighter entered re-entry to give me my milestone. It has an invalid shape. Well, that's a darn shame. Alright, I gotta move this. Okay. I need to figure out the best way to get this going. Alright, I'm gonna build a constructor that is a little bit further away so that I can be sure to connect there. Alright. This is terrific. And then I'm gonna have I only have one more line on this, so I need to build actually a power pole that's like right here that connects from here to here, so we increase our output. So I can now power this, and I'm going to turn you on to say I still need rods. Okay, so now you're making rods, and then I can just put this out. The conveyor belt has an invalid shape. Okay, come on. Let's go like this. Well, actually, let's build the constructor first, okay? See where I can fit this thing. Now, I'd like to build it in the air, but I think that I need, like, scaffolding or some other... I believe that Timmy was saying that there's foundations that you can build. Oh, I don't have the resources. I need those iron plates. Sure. Let me go over here and get some iron plates. So we need screws. I need to build, I'm going to have a constructor doing screws, plates, and rods. One day I'll have one doing reinforced iron plates, but it's not a priority at the moment. Okay, so now this is going. And what I want to do is build another constructor and be happy about this and say, okay, constructor, where can you go? There's too much stuff in the way. So we're going to have to build this, kind of farther away. Can't afford. Why can't we afford it? Are we out of wire? Or cable? Yeah, I'm out of cable. Okay, no problem. We have a ton of wire, so let me change this. Well, no, that's fine. I'll pick up the wire. And I'm going to go over here. And make some cable. Alright, so let me make cable. I want to get these 3 things built, merge them into their own storage facility, and then basically just let that go. And then I'm going to work on overhauling the copper production. Okay, now do I have enough wire to finally build myself a constructor? I do, and I can build it. I want to build it closer if possible. Clipping may occur. I'm fine with clipping. If they're just talking about graphical clipping, you know, then okay. But if they're saying it's a problem for the actual function, well, then we have an issue. Okay. Now this is going and getting stuff. And then I need you to come out. And I need you to get through here. I don't care about clipping unless it makes it not work. If it looks weird graphically, that's something I don't care about. I just need to know if it works. Okay, it looks like it's working. All right, so I'm going to then say great, and we're going to move this conveyor belt over here. Okay. And then this, we need one more constructor that I'm going to build. There is fine. Oh man, my factory's starting to look horrible. It's getting so big and unwieldy, but at the same time, you know, this is working. Let's see if I can get you in here. There. Alright. So now we have everything happening. I want you to make... No, you were already making... I need you to make plates. And then you, I want to make screws. Okay. So now, once that happens, I'm not... These don't have power at the moment, but I can do it pretty easily. So power from our new system to here, and power from our new system to here. Alright. And then what I want is a storage container. Oh goodness, this is ridiculous. That is over here somewhere. Yeah, this is perfect. Alright, I'm going to rotate it, and I'm just going to kind of put it like right back here so it's easy for me to get to. And then what we do is we connect... oh wait, this is not going to work yet because I need to merge all these things together. Let me do that first. Alright, so you can come out. Yeah, let me build the merging thing. No, I need it to kind of... Let's see if we can get this to work. I need it to go this way. Yes, this is good. To build it there. And then let's see if I can get all of this stuff in there. You go in there. You go in there. And then you go in there. Okay. And then can you go... Nah, it doesn't work. I'm going to need to move this. That's fine. Let me build another storage container right here. That is... yeah. Let's have it... No, other way. Yeah, this is cool. This is closer to our base. And then I'm just going to go, hey. And here it comes. Look at this. Everything's coming in here. Iron rods. Everything's taking a turn. Wire is coming out. Now screws are not coming out. Oh, because this needs rods to make screws. Screws aren't made just by themselves. That's right. Okay. In that case, then, I would need to change this altogether. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is right, but I just can't have it doing this. So what I would need to do to make this operation happen is to change this to rods and then somehow put another constructor that turned those rods into screws. Or I would need to split this rod and feed it into the constructor that is making screws. But that is happening way back here. So what I could do, here's this thing. What if I... Okay, it's possible. I think the first thing that I just need to destroy this and destroy this. Because there's no purpose for this right now. Right. Okay, so now we're doing well. We're only splitting this by 2. And that is correct. Now these... I destroyed the wrong conveyor. So let me just kind of put this... No, that's not going to work. Alright. Let me dismantle this and see if I can get this thing into here. There. Alright, there we go. So now we have plates and rods going in. And what I would like is to actually split these rods off. So I need to demolish this for a moment. And I need to build a splitter. That's maybe like right here. This is fine. Okay, and then what we'll have is we'll have this kind of the rods going no. Alright, hopefully that goes in there. Let's see if this actually comes out. I don't know if it will or not. If this doesn't work, then yeah, alright, it's not working. Alright, we need to destroy this and destroy this. Let's try again. Destroy this. And this. Alright. I need a splitter. But I need it to work. Not really like that. Maybe that'll work? Huh. Why are you being so ornery? This doesn't even look hard. Okay. I really just want a conveyor belt. Let me put a conveyor belt then. Maybe it's easier to do it like that. Right? And then have a splitter come out. Right here. Align it with that. Okay. And then... Is this connected? Man. This... Why don't you work? Why? Why? Okay, let me try this again. Try it again, try it again. Just connect. Get real. Why is this the hardest thing I've ever done? Man, this was going great. Come on now. Just connect. All I want to do is connect you to a splitter. Can we do this? Let's try it. Okay, let me try to build a splitter again. And we're going to rotate it so that, yep, the input is going here. And let's see. Here, try this. How's that? Can you make it? Yes. Maybe I wasn't pointing it in the right way. Maybe I think I probably botched that. Okay, now this is happening. Now, one of these things will just go right into the this, right? So we'll just be like, hey, can you put these right into what exists? A player is in the way. Ooh, that's me. All right, and let's see. Yes, there they go. So you can see it happening. Okay, and then on the other side, what I want to have happen is... Let's see, how can I do this? Is there another side for the merger, or am I using all of it? I have wires going in. No, the merger can't accept any more inputs. So I'd have to build another merger and have the merger's main output go into that, so I could build yet another constructor for the screws. Now that would be really, really ideal, but I think I don't even need to do that. I think what I'm going to do is just be a little bit lazy about it for now anyway, and just build a constructor that is over here and just leave the screws in the constructor. And then I can just go pick them up when I need screws, right? I'm going to build it way over here just in case. Uh-huh. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is try to get... this might not work the way I want. I need this conveyor to go there, but that's correct. Alright, and I need you to make screws. And then I need to get you power. And how many connections does this new power rod that I have? 3 of 4. Okay. Can you accept... Well, I can't do that responsibly. What I need to do is build another power pole like over here. And then this will allow me to expand later down the road and then connect it up to there. And then I'm going to take this power line and put it over there. New mail received. One of the fuse broke. Uh-oh, I got a new mail. Inbox. Power circuit notification. A fuse has been triggered. Be sure to check your power circuits from time to time. If there's not enough power to satisfy the demand, the grid will short circuit, and all buildings connected to that grid will shut down until you reset the fuse and meet the required demand for power. Check it out. Milestone exchange concluded. All right.
Milestone exchange concluded.
Okay.
Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
So I think what they're basically saying here is that I blew a fuse by having too many power poles connected to this source, right? It still doesn't like it. Okay. So I can't have another... I can't have this here. I'll need to build a biofuel burner, basically, at this point. But what I can do is I can just deconstruct that. And then instead, I'll just... Like, I didn't want to do this. But what I'll do is I'll just set that up. And then, hopefully... Oh, it's still too much power. Okay. It wasn't the pole, it was the... Alright, let's see if it'll work now. And there it goes. So its capacity is 20 and we're consuming 17, so I can't add any more. And that's fine. Let me see, how you doing? Let me add some more biomass to you. Okay. So then what this is saying is if I want to turn on this guy to make screws, I'm going to need to build its own biomass burner over here, which we can do. Not ideal, but whatever. For the time being, I'm just going to run one line to it. And I'm going to go pick up some biomass. We have 125. Okay, not bad. I'm going to need to go collect more leaves at some point. Get this baby, this whole operation going. Let me check this storage container. So look, we have 318 wire, 119 rods, and 143 plates. So that's actually pretty darn good. And I'm going to put these in here. And then hopefully this guy can start making screws. You know what I can do? This is the easy way to do it. I'm going to dismantle this storage container for now. And then I'm going to build a conveyor here. And then I'm just going to build a merger here. And I want to make sure that the arrows are pointing correctly. We need it so it's like, hey, input, input, output, yes. Like that. And let's see if I can get these babies going. Alright, that doesn't want to work that way. Can I get you to work that way? No. But I can destroy this conveyor belt. And then I can just say, hey, conveyor belt, can you go into this merger right here? And it says, yes, I can. And then I just need to get this conveyor belt and say, hey, can you go into that? And it says, yes, I can. And then I need to just say, hey, can you go like right here into a storage container? And hopefully the answer is yes. That's the dream. Come on, dream. Okay. I lined that up, so I'm hoping that will work. Invalid shape. I used the control to line it up. Don't tell me invalid shape. Alright, let's try it again. There it is. So now, this should be filling up with... It's got wires going in. You can see screws coming in. Yep, everything is working. Look at this. It's ugly. It's a hideous machine and that I've built. But you can see wire, plates, we've split the rods, and then screws, all going into our new storage facility. So we've set up a new operation for iron, automating pretty much most of the things except the reinforced iron plates that we can build. And we've built ourselves a biomass factory for the production of biomass, given, you know, us gathering leaves and dumping it in there. So I think this is fantastic progress, everyone. We have a lot of work still to do, of course, but I'm having a lot more fun than you would expect, optimizing and planning and just getting my operation going. I'm going to put these leaves in here. We're just going to say, hey, leaves, dump in here. And then this should start going, theoretically, and it does. Fantastic. And this is a great place to stop the episode. Everyone, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you guys next time in Let's Play Satisfactory. Take care.